Hello. Welcome to Humble Meditation. I'm Imani Nicole, and I am happy to be here with you today. Humble Meditation is a moment for us to sit together, absorb, and think about the energy for today, and think about how we will change our actions or our energy to be better for ourselves and to be better for the people around us, but most importantly, ourselves. So let's go ahead and get started. So the energy for today is that of the 10 of clubs. The 10 of clubs is about completing cycles and beginning a new one. Do you know that your life is a series, an existence of cycles and phases? Like the short lifespan of the flower, the morning glory, or the long lifespan of a tortoise, our lives exist in phases of different timings. Some are short and hard, some are long and hard, some are short and beautiful and full of joy, and some are long and beautiful and full of joy. It seems like everything is going right all of the time. But as we recognize and acknowledge that our life goes in cycles and phases, it helps us remember that cycles end and new ones begin, and that we can always see the light, right? It helps us acknowledge that there is joy and there is pain, right? Because at the end of joy is a new cycle, right? That may be it doesn't necessarily mean pain, but it could just mean things are cool, calm, and copacetic. There's not anything that's too exciting, but that there may be an end to joy, and that pain may be in the new beginning. But at the end of that pain, there is a new beginning and there is joy, okay? And how long that lasts, we don't know. Sometimes it's up to us, but just understanding that it is not always going to last allows us to stay alive and see the light at the end of the tunnel through each cycle. So the 10 of clubs also reminds us to release the shackles that may be holding us back from entering a new phase in our lives. It reminds us to get our armor together and to protect ourselves as we prepare for a new transition into a new cycle. It is the new life that we seek, and understanding and a knowledge that before we go into this new life, this new walk into a joy or abundance, or stepping into a place of work and activity, that we have to prepare for that new stage. And so it's important for us to release everything from the last cycle and step into the new one with the armor and the learnings and the lessons that we have taken, so that we can step into the light of a new cycle, a new life, a new abundance, a new joy, a new peace. Okay. So let's take that energy into our meditation for today. Let's assume a position of comfort, elongated back, neck, spine. If you're laying down, you want to keep your palms open to receive and to release. So let's take a few deep breaths in. We're going to breathe in for 4 to 5 seconds, whatever feels most comfortable for you. We're going to hold 2 to 3 seconds, and then we're going to exhale 5 to 7, okay? Breathe in with me, deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. Deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. Deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. Let's take 2 more. Deep breath in. Exhale. Make sure your body is relaxed, your face isn't frowned, your arms and your shoulders aren't crunched up, that you're filling your belly with air. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's move into a few visualizations for the week. Some questions. Keep breathing deeply. Think about what cycles you are in right now. Are you building? Are you transforming or changing a mindset? Have you been through a period of pain and grieving and hurt? Are you ready to step into a new cycle of knowing how to deal with that grief and that hurt and pain, but walking in joy and abundance with a great attitude, a pure attitude? Think about that for a moment. Think about the cycles that you are in right now. Are you ready to move forward and transition into a new phase in your life? We're going to step into a room. The room holds all the cycles and the phases that we are in right now. Let's look around. I see my new walk in financial abundance. I see the phase of living in scarcity, having a scarcity mindset. I see the loss of people whom I loved, but they were only here for a season, and now I'm ready to step into a new one. Look around and see the phases and the cycles of life around you. Which ones are you ready to change? Which ones are you ready to step in a new cycle, a new phase? Now I want you to pick 1, 2, or 3 of those phases and cycles. I want you to reach. I want you to reach out. I want you to pull those phases, those cycles that you are going to be moving, to be transitioning out of, and I want you to hold them close to your chest. I want you to acknowledge them and say thank you. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for preparing me. Thank you for allowing me to know you, to know hurt, to know love, to know truth, to know light. Thank you for giving me the armor to step into this new phase, to this new cycle. Take a few moments to think about what these phases and these cycles have taught you, what they have given you, what they are allowing you to take with you to move forward into your new phase. As you think of that, continue your breathing. Now take those cycles and put them on your shoulders. They are not weights, but they are new armor for you. They are new armor. They are protecting you. They are shielding you. They are giving you what you need to move into the new phase of life. So as you put this armor on, let's bring our minds and our bodies into a position that we are walking into a new phase in our life, a new cycle. Whatever that cycle is for you, you only need to know it for yourself. Speak that to yourself. What are you walking to? What are you transitioning into? What are you armored with in the new phase, in the transition in your life? Now close your eyes. You still have this armor on, and now you're getting ready to walk. Take that first step into that new phase, that new cycle, that new transition. Take another step. There's a door coming. There's a door in front of us. Let's take another step. Let's take another step. We see the door. We're going to reach out and we're going to turn the knob. We're going to grab the knob and we're going to turn that knob and we're going to open the door. You should see the light. Big, bright, white light of transition. It is welcoming you into your new phase, into your new transition, into your new cycle. Whatever it is that you spoke over yourself, say it again. What is the phase? What is the transition? What is the cycle that you are stepping into? Take a step into the light. If you are not ready yet, that is okay. Keep seeing it. Keep believing it. Know that it is yours to step into. Let's take a few deep breaths in. Exhale. Let's calm our bodies. It can be scary or exciting to step into a new phase or a transition, so we don't need to rush it. Let's breathe in deeply. Exhale. I'm still holding my door to transition. I am ready to walk through. Let's say that 3 times. I am ready to walk through into my new cycle, into my new phase, into my next transition in life. I am ready to walk into my new phase, my next transition, my next cycle in life. I am ready. Now see yourself walking through that door into the light. Let it wrap you in warmth and embrace you. Congratulations. You have released the previous cycle and the phases, and you are welcoming a transition into a new phase and a new cycle in your life. Let's take a few deep breaths in and exhales out as we close. We're breathing in our new transition, our new phase, our new cycle. And we're exhaling and releasing that which we left behind, the previous cycle, the previous phase. We're breathing in and embracing our new armor, everything that we learned in our last cycle and our last phase. And we're exhaling everything that we did not need, that we are not taking with us and leaving behind. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Thank you for joining me for Humble Meditation. I am Imani Nicole, and I am so glad that we spent this time together today. If you enjoyed this meditation today, please let me know in the comments. Share this meditation, like this meditation, post it to your stories, and give it to someone that needs it today, that needs to know that they are ready, that they can, and they can see a new phase and a new cycle in their life. Until next time, Ashe. Namaste.